Gordon Miller, Gordon Miller Show, the Gordon Miller Show, epic show, the Gordon Miller Show.
It was on a Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, almost a quarter to 4. I was trying to investigate where this one person was, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, what tarnation, sweetheart? Where you at, sweetheart? I'm investigating. Where you at, sweetheart?
Welcome to the Gordon Miller vlog. On today's vlog, I wanted to talk to you guys about a lot of times I do videos on how fast or how slow Monday goes. And it goes by slow, of course. But I want to talk about how fast the weekend truly goes. Why does the weekend go by so fast? Why? Excuse me. Sorry about that. You know, why does it have to go by that fast? It just seemed like yesterday was Saturday. Of course, it's Sunday. Every single day, or every single week that comes by, you get excited for the weekend. I don't know why people get excited for the weekend. Maybe I should just name the title. Easy for me to say. Name the title of this vlog style as why do people get excited for the weekends? Because there's no point to getting excited for it. Because you have to go back. It's weekends like you realize that you get a couple days off or a few days off or whatever. You put your 40 hours, or in a lot of cases, you work overtime. And, unless you're a corporate employee, of course. And if you're in production or whatever, you're always going to work overtime, it seems like, every single time. That's how it is. Not everywhere, of course, but where I worked, I probably put in well over 2,000 hours of overtime. Easily. I could confidently say up to 5,000 hours of overtime in the 17 years, going on 17 years since I've been with the company that I work for. And it's, believe it or not, I haven't been 30 years at McDonald's. But yeah, every single time it's excitement for the weekend, but it seems like people just don't realize that. Well, again, I know I said it. You got to go back to work and work for the company, work for the CEO, so he can make his millions of dollars. And life sucks. Not that it's. Like I say, it's the way it is. You take the good with the bad. You got to make money somehow. You got to pay for bills somehow, right? Oh, well, like I say, we're going to be, if you're fortunate where you don't have to work and you make money somehow, more power to you. And every once in a while, Sunday comes around, like I say, on Monday, you don't have to, maybe you have to go back to work. You can use some vacation, PTO or paid time off, like I say, it's all good sometimes, but why do individuals get so excited about the weekend when it's like this? It's always I guess the person that came up with the saying, all good things must come to an end, had to go back to work the following day. They probably said that on a Sunday night, or whenever they had to go back to work. Some people I know, that for a longest time, I knew individuals that just had like a Tuesday and Wednesday off. I guess in some ways that'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. Unless you absolutely love your job, and you look, like I say, if you love your job, if you look forward to going to work every single day, then you probably have no idea what I'm even talking about. I mean, you probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about anyway, even if you know the topic half the time. But especially, you probably don't know if you love your job. That's really an awesome thing to do. If you love your job, they always say if you love your job, you never have to work a day in your life. And well, I guess there's times where I've actually liked my job, but I never always wanted to go. In fact, when someone says that, or when I say it now, that means never really, especially a Monday. You know. But just to go back and, you know, do it all over again, a long weekend goes by fast. When people say time goes by fast, that only applies to the weekend. That doesn't apply to that doesn't apply for the whole, you know. And, you know, unless you're one of those people that just likes to work. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for the ones that just like to work, and they'll say, well, if you didn't work, you get bored. People that say that are the ones that are workaholics. They love to just be at work, you know. They're the ones that, you know, the person that came up with the saying, well, you'd be bored if you didn't work, are the ones that actually love to go to work, you know. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Because I can find a lot of things to do at home. Even if I do get bored, I prefer that than actually getting up and going to work. Hearing that alarm go off on Monday, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I'd just rather stay in bed. You know, and I usually tell those people, you know, you can donate me your paycheck, you can give me your money, so I can, you know, so I don't have to go to work, but whatever, you know, and I don't have to feel ashamed. It's not like, oh, I'm not a workaholic, so I'm going to be called lazy. Well, if you want to call me lazy, usually the ones that talk about work ethic, you know, ironically, are the lazy ones. They'll try to always, you know, do the easy jobs at work, and they'll just try to get away from doing work, you know. But the ones actually, you know, don't want to be there, actually do a good job and actually work. Kind of ironic that way. But, you know, I just wanted to share that with you. Like I say, thank you very much, and yeah, later. Hello. What you just saw there is a lot better than The Masked Singer. Enough said. I just turned on the water just to clean it out a little bit. And that too was better than The Masked Singer, even though you didn't even see, well, maybe you did from that angle. I don't know, but thank you for stopping by the channel. You know, it's free to subscribe.